What's up, guys? It's Cool Ginger here. So, just back from the gym, and today I'm doing a video on why everybody should do a bit of meditation every day. Explain to you why I do it. So, I always do mine in the morning, and I don't do it for long because just I have other stuff to do. You want to go to work, you have to get started with whatever you want to do for the day, go and do something. But so you don't have to spend ages doing it every morning. You know what I mean? I just do it a couple of minutes. So yeah, I'll show you. I just sit there and just do some meditation in the morning. Pretty much first thing, you know what I mean, just to get it done. So one of the best benefits is really good for your attention span because basically the way I do it is I close my eyes. I'm just thinking. Obviously, you're not going to be able to be like fully present and like focused on your breath, or like I try and just focus on nothing, just keep my thought like empty, like just try and focus on kind of nothing again and trying to think. But you're obviously not going to be able to keep that. So the best way to do it is just when your mind starts wandering off, try and just like recognize that and bring yourself back to kind of having a clear mind. You know what I mean? Like if you're thinking of nothing, you're focused on kind of just being there in the moment, focusing and just keeping your mind clear. As your mind starts to wander off, just bring it back as many times as you can in 3 or 4 minutes. Like I said, you don't have to do it for very long. It's just it's a couple of minutes, but that'll benefit your attention span because you're focusing on something. You know what I mean? You're keeping your mind clear and present, and when your mind starts to wander, you can bring it back. It's a good skill to have, and it is good for your attention span because we're all on Instagram too much. We all watch. Everybody's watching too many reels, so it is a good benefit to have. You know what I mean? And of course, probably the other benefit is that it'll help you focus more, whether you're when you're working or when you're like even just talking to someone. Do you sit down and you're going to fucking do a bit of something? You know what I mean? You're trying to do something, trying to focus on your work, or you're studying or something, or even if you're talking to someone and your mind just starts to like wander and just start thinking about something. Doing a bit of meditation daily will help with that. You know what I mean? It'll help you like stay in the moment throughout the day and focus on a bit doing a task or whatever it is. You know what I mean? It helps you like stay focused. You know what I mean? I'd say the final benefit is it's good to include in your morning routine. It helps get the day started, and now you can do it any time of the day. And it won't change. You'll still get loads of benefits from it. It's good for your mental health as well. It's good for focusing. Try and keep your mind clear, breathing and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's good for me because my nose is in fucking bits. It's he's been through a lot, so it's good to just like do a bit of nose breathing straight away, like in the morning. You know what I mean? Clears my nose and stuff because it gets blocked pretty often just because it's broke and I had a bunch of shit wrong with it. I had blood drained out of it. I had a bunch of stuff happen back when I used to box and stuff. But so sometimes it gets blocked and I'm just stuck mouth breathing for the day, you know what I mean? So it's good to get a bit of nose breathing in the morning. That's my benefit, at least that's something for me. But even if you include it in the morning, that's a good thing to do in your morning routine, you know what I mean? Do that first thing and it starts the day off, right? Starts the day off, you're focusing a bit, just wake up and first thing you do is just go and scroll, you know what I mean? Wake up and it's a good thing to do first thing, you know what I mean? So there's a few benefits of meditation. That's why I think everybody should do a bit. And you don't have to do it in the morning, midday, in the evening, before bed, whatever works for your schedule, you know what I mean? But one of the most rewarding things you can do, considering you only need to do it for like 2 or 3 minutes, you know what I mean? As long as you can, you know what I mean? Just focus a bit and try and bring your mind back when it starts wandering, you know what I mean? I don't use apps or anything. I don't even set a timer. I just do it for a couple of minutes. Just yeah, I just do it for a couple of minutes in my own head. I don't set a timer or count it or track it around with an app. I don't really do anything. You can do it if you want, but I've never needed to. So, uh, yeah, I've been grand doing that without it. But overall, it's one of the best things you can do, considering how little time it takes. You know what I mean? So those are the benefits of meditating every day. A couple of them is better attention span, more focus when you're trying to talk to someone, better for your mental health, more nose breathing helps your nose get cleared less, starts the day off well. So that's a few benefits of meditation. That's why I think everybody should do a bit every day. So with that, I'll leave you there for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.